In today's lesson, we are going to look at how to find the volume of a cuboid, which is a rectangular prism. Now, let's keep this in mind. To find the volume of any solid or any 3D shape, it is the area of the base multiplied by the height. So volume of any shape is given by the base area times the height of that shape. Okay, so in a rectangular prism drawn like this, if we are to look at the base of the shape, we are going to taking this to be the base of the shape. What will be the dimensions? It is the length and the width, right? So the area of the base, the area of this base here, it's going to be the length times the width. So the volume of the prism will be the base area multiplied by height. So it's going to be base area will be length times the width. Then we multiply that by the height of the shape, which is this side, the height. That is how we find the surface area of, the volume of a rectangular prism or a cuboid. So first of all, what is volume? What pops in mind if you hear of the word volume? Volume simply means the space that a shape can contain, the space inside. So looking through this prism from this direction, that space within, assuming we have a box, right? We are arranging mathematical set or calculators inside the box. How many calculators can it contain? How many mathematical sets can it contain? How many items can we place inside? That is the volume of that shape. Got it? Great. If the shape it's a cylinder, okay, let me change here. If the shape is a cylinder, okay, volume of the cylinder will be how many. Let's say this is a container, an empty container. We want to put water inside. So the amount of water that this container can hold refers to the volume of the container. I believe you're getting the concept of a volume now. The space within a shape, or the space that a shape entails, how much of an object that particular 3D solid can contain. Now let us look at how to calculate the volume of the rectangular prism. We now know the formula as the length multiplied by the width and the height, which is basically the base area times the height, because the base is the length, the width, and when we multiply the two, gives us the height of we multiply that by the height to get our area. All right, now we're going to find the volume of this cuboid. Looking at the base of the cuboid, as we explained, we are going to have our base area going by base area times height. Base is the length and the width, right? The area of the base will be the area of this rectangle. So volume using base area, that will be 10 centimeters times the width 3 centimeters. That is the base area, BA, base area, times the height of the shape. What is the height of the shape? 7 centimeters. So 7 centimeters like this. So in short, our volume is going to be the length times the width times the height, where the length and the width refers to the base area. Then we multiply that by the height. Got it? Great. So I would like you to write down the formula that we use to calculate the volume of a rectangular prism or a cuboid. Now back to our question. What is left is simplification. We have 10 times 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 times 10 will give us 210. So we have 210. One thing you should also take note of is this. We are multiplying cm, centimeters by centimeters by centimeters. In area of shapes, we said when you multiply centimeter by centimeter, we are going to get what? Squared centimeter. That's why in area, the answer is squared centimeter. However, in a cube, we are multiplying the centimeter 3 times. centimeter times centimeter times centimeter. So that is going to give us cubic centimeter, that is power 3. Because there are 3 of the cm, or in exponents, we know cm is power 1. This is power 1, that is also raised to the power of 1. So the bases are the same. Choose one base, which is cm, then add up all the exponent. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. That's how we came about the cubic centimeters. Got it? Great. So whenever you find the volume of any 3D solid, make sure that your answer is in cubic units. Let's try the second example. Find the volume of a prism whose length is 10 centimeters, whose width or breadth is 3 centimeters, and whose height is 4 centimeters. So all you need is to write down your dimensions. Length was given as 6 centimeters. The width or the breadth was given as 3 centimeters. And the height has been given as 7 centimeters. Okay, so first thing, how do we find the volume? Is the base area times the height. So the base area is actually the area of the rectangle, which is length times width. Then we multiply that by the height. Volume is going to be 6 centimeters times 3 centimeters, okay, times the height, which is 7 centimeters. What you're left with is your simplification. 6 times 3 times 7 will give us 126. So we have 126. What will be the units? If your answer was cubic centimeters, then you are right on track, because you're multiplying centimeters 3 times. If you don't write a cube when you are finding the volume, your answer will be wrong. Just as if you don't write the squared when you are finding the area. Alright, so you need this: length times width times height. I want you to pause the video and work out the following. When you're done, come back for the revision. And please leave a comment if you're able to do this. Kindly share the video with your friends and with as many people as you can. Have a nice day further. Bye.